Going live in 5 seconds. Talking to me.
B-I-Z-K-I-T.
Yeah. The Ray Jacobs Morning Show, bringing you the best of hip hop and R&B. Today's hottest music with a touch of laughs. We got a touch of everything up in here today. Everybody's touching the cameras. It's myself, Ray Jacobs, and I got Chichi in the middle. What up, Chichi?
It's What's Up, Chichi Styles. Men go crazy like girls gone wild. I'm your co-host on the Ray Daniels Morning Show.
Whatever she just said, we're gonna need some translators probably.
Okay.
Sooner or later.
Okay.
All right, so mobile. Well, why are you touching my headphones?
Because I can't hear myself.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, what's going on? How y'all doing this morning, man? It's your boy, MOG the Mogul, checking in. You know, we got some mobile moves for you. And so we're going to go ahead and get it started, man. Let's get it.
Right, it's going down in the major way. Don't touch my headphones no more. We're going down in the major way. We got people all the way from LA. They're not wearing red, they're not wearing blue, they're not sea walking, nothing like that. So they in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up? This is Biscuit, four-time Grammy-nominated producer.
Four-time Grammy-nominated producer.
Saxophonist, artist, actor extraordinaire.
Right. So, you don't see your headphones moving? Okay, good. So, and you brought somebody with you today.
Yes, we have Shank.
Yes, I'm Shank, singer-songwriter, actress.
So you know the first thing I'm going to ask you, right, Shank?
What you
How
know?
the hell you get the name
Shank.
Shank?
It's the first 5 letters of my real name.
Oh, okay, so just step up to the mic a little bit. I the mic closer to you. All right, so your name is Shank. Do you spell it like the illegal?
Dang.
You know what? I never really used to spell it because people just would say my name. So it's really the first 5 letters of my first name. It's SHANQ. Now with a K.
So-
No.
so-
My aunt did it. She did it.
She did it?
There's no street stuff now.
Right, and
No
I'm
street
gonna keep it
name.
real, right? When I met you in the studio, I had no idea what I was about to hear because I mean you look like the girl next door.
Okay.
Some people who do the R&B thing, they just overly do it in the public. Why are you so reserved?
I'm gonna let y'all look at her. Okay. She's cute.
She's fine. But normally R&B singers, they got extra piercings,
Extra
a lot of
pizzazz.
tattoos. They show a lot of ass. Let's be real. And you're not going.
You're not doing any of that.
Choose that route.
I grew up in Alabama, and so an Alabama girl. So I grew up in a church. Yeah, so the tattoos was like, oh, it's the mark of the beast. So I just got tattoos.
So you don't have one
I
tattoo.
don't have one tattoo.
Me neither.
Like they scare me. Like
Yeah, I have a tattoo.
She has the face card.
Right.
It's working, honey.
She definitely has a face card, and she's definitely taken. So we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go.
That's what's up. Definitely. So, both of y'all, I mean, I don't even know who we get into because we got so much talent in the room. But, I'm looking at this. We got our Grammy nominated. We got our singer, songwriter, songstress, in the building. So tell me, like, how's like a dinner with y'all? Do y'all even like talk, or is it just singing one back and forth to each other? Like, how does this process go?
We don't really talk about music like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's just when you go in the studio, just put this.
Right, and you said when you met her, you didn't even know she sang.
No, I didn't even know she sang.
That's crazy. So wow. So
That's
when was the
a great
first?
story.
So how did that even came about? How did you know she sang?
Well, it was, she came to one of my sessions,
Right.
and she started saying little things like, I can do that.
Right.
Well, okay.
I don't
I'm
want
like-
to say too much much because I didn't want to make it look like, oh, now she,
Yeah,
you know, she didn't play.
Go ahead, in the microphone.
Yeah, like I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, like when I came to the studio, he invited me to the studio, so I was already kind of like, I didn't tell him that I do music. We just had a conversation, normal, nothing
So
about.
that's like watching somebody cook without seasoning. You be like, oh man, that chicken.
Food might not come out good.
He was like, why you didn't tell me? You know, I was just like, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, like for real, bro. I had kind of had to force her to want to do it. She just did not want to do it.
Wow. So that's,
Because I know how people look at things, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. They have their view of what music is. And
Right, so they're not gonna look at it like, oh my God, they're really dating, they're in a relationship.
Right.
They're gonna look at me automatically and say,
yeah, you'll come
what
up.
did she do?
You'll come up.
You know?
came to the studio
You came
and
to
you
the
did
studio.
something and you got something.
That part.
So what
Lies.
were y'all talking about before? Like y'all didn't say, what do you do? Or,
Nah, cause we like left that out like the first like 2 conversations.
I hid a lot of stuff, so
Yeah.
that was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
the
know.
problem.
Thank you, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
So who hit who up first? Like you saw her and liked her, and then asked her out.
She hit me by mistake cause
I did.
we had met somebody. We had met each other like out before, but
Right.
then you know she saw me. I think on social media. She hit me by mistake, and then I was like, "Oh, you hit me." And I was like, "Oh, you hit me." And then she was like, "No."
It's a mistake.
She was like, "It was a mistake. You can go away."
Right. And
It was one of
I can go away. I
It
can
was
go
one
nowhere.
of
I'm here now.
What you want?
It was one of those
I'm here now.
swipes. It was a mistake.
Right.
You went right, you supposed to went left.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was like trying
Oh.
something new. I was like,
Oh.
let me, you know, I'm in LA. I'm like, everybody's
Right.
doing it.
There you go.
So I was like, let me get on one of these sites.
Wow.
I didn't go a lot of places. I just worked, so I didn't go a lot of places to actually meet.
Meet people.
No, I
Good.
did.
Now we sound good, right? All right. So shout out to Tinder.
Yeah.
Was it Tinder? Oh,
What was
what? It wasn't Tinder?
Was it Tinder or Black? I can't
It better
remember.
not be POS.
Nah.
Ooh.
It better not be plenty of fish.
No, but it's funny though because we met out before,
Right.
and then that happened, and I was
Hey, oh, so y'all met? Did she
We
saw
did.
you?
Yeah,
We
this is something
didn't
I had.
Oh, you
remember
getting
each
so
other.
thirsty though. Yeah, that's thirsty though, man.
See, like I said,
Exactly.
first of all,
But no,
I
it
told
was a
him to
mistake.
go away.
She
It
told
was
me
a
to go
mistake.
away.
And he was like, oh, we're having a great conversation. Do you want to continue? I was like, no, it was a mistake. Go away. And he did it. That's what happened.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Everybody's gonna get struggling over the headphone.
Yeah, I'm losing the ear.
Right.
It's cool. I'll take one ear. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, I just lost both my ears.
Right. So let's.
Oh, you gave me 2, and you took the other one.
Yeah, and I
That's
got
me.
you too. So listen, people, just let's just act like you can hear. So at the end of the day, right? So this is a very interesting story. It might seem like almost a reality show,
For sure.
right? So with that being said, right? The swipe came first, right? And then let's meet up, like.
No. The meet first. The meet happened first. Then the swipe. Then we met up
So
after
we
again.
actually met at a studio before, but
Oh.
we forgot. Like we never
And she
exchanged
didn't.
contact. We didn't even look at each other.
Right.
It was nothing. Like
Right.
when I met him, I seen him in person. I was like, man, I know him from somewhere. But I was like, let me just.
Wow.
You know how sometimes you're like, hold up, I don't want to know where I really know him
Right.
from. You just kind of like, you just kind of trying to figure it out.
When you met, because you might have thought you met a different person because Biscuit lost the whole unit.
He looked different the second go around.
Right.
So yeah, we
It
didn't pay
looks
attention
like
to each
him, but the
other.
other guy was fat. This guy's not. Just saying, he was fat.
I was like, he's cute. I like the way he dressed. He was cute. I like the way he
Yeah,
dressed.
I do. I have to give it up. You like? Do you style yourself though, Biscuit?
Yeah.
Oh, say it on the mic.
Yes, I stopped.
Right. You definitely have a unique. If I was like, I'm an artist too. I like your style. I'm gonna bite some of the stuff you do.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know in advance. I'm gonna steal some of your style. So I like the way how you put your dye, what they call it, tie-dye shirts.
Tie-dye shirts,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's really dope. I'm gonna definitely still
I'm allergic to black.
So before you say,
Oh.
before you say Ray stole my style,
I'll never
I'm
say
gonna tell
that.
the world I stole your style. So we're gonna take a quick break and make sure everybody's headphones and stuff is working here. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. You already know it's the Ray Daniels
Morning Show.
Get up and play. I can't tell the whole
I
story.
ain't getting the box
I don't
around.
know how you gonna
I didn't do nothing.
let you go with it.
Messing up my hair and everything, right? You know how much time it took to comb this hair this morning? Ain't nobody got time for that. Messing up the red hair. Ouch. Gentle. Hey, Punch Bar. How are you? Hey, Jordan. Jordan, what you talking about? Jordan, why are you starting stuff online? We are live on the radio, Jordan. You starting stuff. Don't be like that, Jordan. Don't be like that,
I
Jordan.
was like, why does he look so sporty?
Yeah, dude.
Jordan, you still in Germany or you in London now? Where you at now?
It's what? What's that?
He said it did.
Ouch. Hello. Thank you for joining. Live on the Ray Daniels Morning Show. We in the spot and you know we gotta go. Bring it in. Get the hits and we play it. All the guests in the house knowing that we hit it.
Y'all perfect. When you talk, just lean in.
Okay, just lean in.
Just lean in. And just, all you gotta do is so you just put it right here. Yeah, now y'all perfect. Y'all never gotta touch the mic. Just, yeah, there you go. There you go. So I'm gonna give you a pair of headphones right here.
Whoa. Up jump the boogie to the beat now, boogie up the time it's really good. Hitting the beat. I didn't repeat. I didn't say. I didn't say without the keys. I didn't sense. I remember. I doing the most. Doing the most.
See those headphones, all the headphones work? Yours work?
One. One ear. Oh, yeah.
There you go, right? Just get another school.
I'm hearing like 2 songs.
Yep. It's 2 songs. But then check this out.
Yeah, I'm hearing a couple songs.
It went out again.
More, right?
Okay, then no.
Right.
It went out again.
Right, just relax.
Okay. Black. Black and black. On the Ray Daniels Morning Show.
See, I'm so prepared. See, that's why I have a book bag. See?
In case.
I know my style.
Hello, Rington Mia. How are you? Hello, Ahmed. Tell me where you guys are from. Tell me where you guys are watching from. How am I doing? I'm doing as good as I look. What you think? Do you like the red hair? You're fine. Hi. Where are you chatting from? You're chatting from my country. Where's my country? Kaundesh? Where's that? India? Jordan, tell me what I need to do to get a bite of those lips. Jordan? Can't be like that on the air on the Ray Daniels Morning Show. Oh, it's okay. Hello, Instagram. How y'all doing? What's going on? It's going down on the Ray Daniels Morning Show. Can you feel me? Can you hear me? Can you see the DJ's got the flow with the mic, and you know he gotta go. He getting it in, and we really got a show.
You got a mobile booth?
No.
No? Everybody earphones work, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I know they do.
Yup.
Good job, Rick.
Don't touch nothing. If you want, you get the desire to touch something, think about it. Oh, Ray don't want me to touch this.
Hello, say, how's it going? We got the host with the most right there.
Hmm?
Ray. Ray.
Y'all look great over there, though. Y'all look good.
Yeah, I got him over there.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go into it right now. Hey,
Thank you, Rington Mia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to your Instagram fans.
To my Instagram fans, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let them know you want to show with webcams already.
Go to My Radio
Yeah,
Connect.
tell them to go where we at.
Ray, you ain't gotta be like that. To the Fanny fans.
They in the building. Joey Biscuit and Shank. You heard me right, I said Shank. I ain't trying to get it ain't no phone check, fool.
Whenever you got a biscuit though, you definitely need a shake.
I know
You
that.
gotta cut it. You gotta cut it.
Butter on it, so.
That's right.
Yeah, we just
Oh, you guys gotta name your kid Butter. Oh my God.
That's my business partner already.
His partner's
My
name is
my
Butter.
production partner.
Oh my goodness. You have a butter in the
That
mix.
was a great segue.
I like that.
That was.
It's called a jelly.
Jelly.
Biscuit, butter, and jelly. It's shake.
I think he already established the job.
Oh my God.
Because jam don't shake like that.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Damn, y'all just like laying them up and I'm just dunking them. Alley-oop. Alright, so at the end of the day, super producer, tell them some of the people that you work with.
John Legend,
Hey.
Miguel,
Hey,
Neo,
hey,
Rick Ross,
hey.
Eric Bellinger,
Hey.
Joe Gotti.
Eric Bellinger is like my favorite artist right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He got a dope ass record out, that's
Which
dope.
one you rocking with?
Don't make me laugh, but it's a dope ass
Yeah.
record. It's got Fabulous in it.
Oh, Curious.
Curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, so somebody make sure they have all their headphones all the way on their head, because that's important when we got on the microphone, because we don't get that feedback. You know that, super producer. So,
Yeah, you can turn the headphone down.
right, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
We got the headphone man over here. So like, at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what made you want to be a producer to even begin with?
I started out playing the saxophone in 2000. What was it, like 2005? So I played saxophone on Deja Vu for Beyonce,
Right.
and that was.
Say that
during-
again, because I don't think they heard you.
I played saxophone on Deja Vu for
Right.
Beyonce.
There you go.
And the producer was Rodney Jerkins, and
Wow.
and ended up working.
Black Child.
Yeah, Dark Child, and ended up working in the studio with him for like a week, just playing horn
He
section
lost a lot of
on
weight,
bunch
too.
different songs. Oh yeah.
Dark Child.
And at night, so during the day we would do the horn section stuff, and then at night I would just watch his producers produce, and I saw that, saw
So
Rodney
you
pull
pick,
up
you,
in the
you
Maserati.
hold on. You picked up from just observing them?
Yeah. I mean, I picked it up from wanting to do it from watching them, because it was like, that's all they do.
That's amazing.
Because it's like if you could take the theory that you know of music and just use the computers to do it, it's pretty simple.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
So do you have any desire to work with John Legend Miguel? I'm talking to you, Shank.
No.
From observing him, do you want to do it?
Of course.
I'm saying from observing him, do you want to do it?
Oh, well, not the producing part. I have technical difficulties. I don't know how to work.
See, but you definitely want to do it when you see it work.
Of course. He makes anybody wants to do it.
Damn. Y'all just walk right into that stuff. So Chichi,
He is playing.
Do what? What y'all talking about doing?
it.
It.
Oh yeah.
See? You on the Ray Daniels morning show. You don't know what Ray gonna come up with.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I see we gotta
Yeah, you gotta watch him closely. Listen closely.
Okay, if y'all did the documentary, right? And we're gonna pretend that light skin matchup. Have you guys ever turned down the lights in the studio and got busy in
Oh
there?
my God.
No.
Her face say, yes, we did. Remember that one time you made that slow
He's
jam?
so, no, because he's so serious. Like, yes. it's
He
no-
separates the
So, okay, so that means you're not serious. So did you? So have you tried him? Did you try to turn the lights down and say, "Oh, this is so sexy"?
or wear something skimpy and come in the
He's
studio.
not gonna go for
He's
it.
not gonna go for it.
Because
You look
because
like
we already
He's not
know
gonna go for it.
that space that we're in, so we're like, let's not be all the way in that space.
you're a way better man than me. I definitely.
Hey man, I mean, listen.
I'd have been like Terry Pendergrass. Turn out the lights.
Why don't you do it in the studio?
I'm just saying.
Around all that expensive equipment.
It's just like an experience. Like, why would you do it on the airplane? Why would you do it on the boat?
Biscuit is serious. Okay, get in the studio with him.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I've been in the studio.
yeah, he's yeah.
He
takes
talks
care
to
of
me- he
business.
talks to me like my daddy.
So how can I be sexy in that setup?
I can relate to
Nah,
that. People
there's
tell
no
me,
way.
why are you doing that? No. Like, why you even in that key? Did you hear yourself?
We were just talking about in the out in the lobby about how I am, and I need to loosen up and let her have more space in the studio. So yeah.
So does it work for you that he's so disciplined and serious? Does it work for you?
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
I love it because it makes me get it done. He's gonna get it done, so yeah, I love it. I love that he has that drive like that because,
All right.
you know.
Mogul is here with a mogul move. He's going to tell you how to get your business together.
Definitely. So, y'all know what it is. It's emoji the mogul, and I gotta come with y'all too with a mogul move. You know, the other day Ray was telling everybody to quit their jobs.
Did you say that?
He was telling everybody to quit their jobs. I don't recommend you just quitting your job, but what I do recommend is definitely if you have any type of passion, definitely go ahead and get you a home-based business and start building. This is why I'm saying, I'm going to talk about why it's important to get a home-based business while you have a job. Because when you do, the government incentivizes you as a business owner. Therefore, you are entitled to a tremendous amount of tax write-offs. And most people don't understand how important a tax write-off is. You have, the number is 4 years to actually claim that you're making zero money in a business before the IRS considers it a hobby. So essentially, you can then turn things that you're doing as in lifestyle into business expenses. So just like if you were like Biscuit and Shank here, and they were, you know, in business going out to dinner and they started talking about music because that's their business, right? Then therefore that actual meal would be a tax write-off, right? So, you know, the travel to the studio or whatever, that's a tax write-off, right? They might had a trip, you know, took a trip to Belize, right? Start talking music, and guess what? That was a business trip. So now they wrote that off. So as you're looking at that, I'm gonna give you a quick little quick lesson right here. So let's just say you made $100,000 on your job, but you spent $50,000 in your business. Now, what happens is the IRS is going to cause that as a loss, that $50,000. So you're only gonna be taxed on $50,000 of the income you made on your job instead of taxed on the $100,000 that you actually made. That's called a pass-through. So essentially, you're looking at average of 30% tax. So you would have gotten taxed $30,000 if you didn't have a home-based business based off the $100,000 you made. But now you're only taxed $15,000 because you have $50,000 in write-off. You just saved $15,000.
Wow.
Now you can reinvest that into building your business, growing, paying off debt, right? To become debt free, and then you can start investing in new things that you always dreamed of doing. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Emoji the Mocha. I had to bring y'all a mobile move because we gotta save our people. Let's get it.
I know that's right. And I got a question for Shay. Was your first professional experience recording, was it with Biscuit?
No.
Okay.
No, I actually was I was model before I met Biscuit.
I would have never guessed that. I'm just playing.
You're pretty, so he's tripping.
So yeah, I did modeling and, you know, I did a couple, you know, videos and magazines, you know. So, and I got into music after that.
What magazine?
Right. We're not gonna ask one.
We're not gonna ask.
True story. I was dating somebody for 2 years, and somebody said, "You know your girl's on the magazine cover?" Y'all know what it's going to do. I said, "What magazine cover she's on?" They said, "Black Tail." I said, "What's
that?"
Black Tail? Google
That's back in the day.
We didn't do those types.
Right.
No, we didn't. We stayed
Come
away.
to find out.
No, we didn't do those.
Ladies are sneaky. I'm gonna say it right here already because I dated a Playboy model. Didn't know she was in Playboy, and everybody's looking at me like your girl is like spread eagle on page 8 and 9. And I was like, damn.
Oh my God.
But she was fine as hell, so I didn't care.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think Ray ever dated.
Right. Like, you gotta give us name, like social media, so we can check it out.
Look at me. You don't believe I dated a Playboy?
Which issue?
I believe you. I believe you.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely believe you.
Right.
Bring the receipts.
And she didn't tell you.
But you believe I dated a girl who was gonna come on Black Tail.
Man, now you're talking about two.
Take Black Tail.
Slutty Black magazine. Oh no.
Ooh.
I can call both of them up right now. They both will say, "Oh yeah," but she didn't reveal she was in Playboy. I found out on the New York subway because somebody was like a big fan, and I was like, "I want to fight the guy because I'm with my girl." And he was just like gawking at me, like, "Yo, my dude, what's up with you?" He said, "Do you know she's on page 7 of June issue?" I was like, "What?" And I said, "For real?" She said, "Damn, I didn't want to tell you that." So I was like, I didn't meet her as a Playboy.
I think this story is fabricated.
Mine's just very
Catfish.
soft.
She was
It
catfish.
was soft. Mine was soft.
She was capping? What do you mean?
It was South, wasn't it?
Well, you know, it's more of you didn't know and you got, you know, you're the one. They didn't tell you. There's a reason why you were, it was a secret to you, even though you were.
Yeah, I was in the dark. I was in the music industry heavy at the time.
Yeah,
So,
and
that's
then your
not even
girl,
connected, huh?
your girl's
I've been at
on.
a party.
Mm.
I don't understand what Chichi's going with this. Like, so,
I'm just saying,
from a
you know, the
lady's
catfish
perspective.
show, it's like a secret. And, you know, you got to reveal that they have a whole lifestyle or they're dating somebody. You were catfished. I'm from Africa, and we do a lot of those catfish things.
Like a light bill that doesn't get paid. Disconnected.
Okay, really? Really? I'm sorry, I'm not the one twice. They didn't tell you. Something's up with that. They didn't tell you twice. 2 girls.
Exactly.
He don't, MOG don't even believe you.
What's the moral of the story? What's the moral of your
The whole moral is you gotta check your, you know what I'm saying, your aura, who
No.
you get letting in. Did you tell him what your lifestyle was before?
See?
Okay, so
So now what's our problem?
so now that's
Tell me
a,
what's
so
our
maybe
problem
we
with
need
that.
to go into why. So let's let her tell us why she didn't
Right, and that's
go in with
probably
that.
why they
Okay,
did.
first of all, my mom and uncle forced me to get on the dating site. My mom told me.
No. She wants to know why you didn't tell.
But I'm telling you.
She's telling the story. Let her tell the story.
This is what I did. My name was Lauren.
Oh, shrimp.
She had a whole different name.
My mom told me to use a different name. She's like, if you're ashamed, just use a different name. And then if you like somebody, get to know them, just go ahead and tell them everything. So my mom gave me this bad advice. And
Oh.
That's exactly what I did.
Right,
Okay.
Actually, was great. So, but what she was trying to get at is that the reason why the black tail cover model, who had a big booty, was spread eagle on the cover, and the reason why the Playboy model didn't tell me because they had a hidden agenda. So,
I told him like I told him like, hey, this is what it is.
you might see me.
Go online. He was like, what is your Instagram? I was not giving my Instagram.
Right.
Because I knew he would see that we follow the same people in the industry. And I'm
wow.
like, no. So eventually I told him and I was like, it's nothing crazy, it's just normal.
Right, so Chichi, explain why these girls didn't want to tell me they was in these nudie magazines.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go with what your mom said.
No.
No, I'm just saying.
Listen over here. Look at me. Why do you feel the girls didn't tell me they was in the nudie magazines?
It's you. It's
It's
because
me?
of you. Yeah. So did they eventually tell you, or you found out? You said you found out from a third party.
I
So they
found out
never
from
told
a third
you.
Party both times. They didn't. I think they didn't want to reveal that life to me. Okay.
Because they wanted you to be like a
It
good,
takes time.
they're good girls. It takes time.
takes time.
How long did you date them?
The first one who was the Playboy model, she was Puerto Rican. I think it was only like 6 months in.
Why would they tell you that if they want you to like them? Because they probably did that.
Now you make sense.
They did
Yeah,
that
they want
for,
to, like-
they did that for whatever they had to do that for. You know what I'm saying? So they probably feel some type of way.
See, now-
all the stuff that happened afterwards and everybody like worrying about it.
Thank
what
you,
I'm
Biscuit.
saying?
Now I feel like I graduated high school.
Listen, man, I used to be.
Okay, Mogul.
before I got with
Mogul,
her-
tell us, Mogul. Tell us.
Before I got with her, I was a mess, and I used to deal with these conversations with women all the
Exactly.
time.
Mo,
These days, ain't
you
you?
want to tap in? But you don't all believe it.
Right, I was about to say, I don't believe that the story is real, but if by chance you were pulling Playboy models,
And I still am.
back in the day,
The black tail.
right, and black tail models, I would say I need more context because when did they do the issues? Like, was this in their past or was this
Right. It was
present?
It was in their past.
Oh, it was in their
Like
past.
how far in
oh.
the past?
Yeah. Well, the Playboy recently.
It was recent.
But for me.
Before, okay.
And she didn't
Couple
want to do
months.
it no more.
Oh, okay, she didn't want to. Okay, well then that's what it was. Then they was putting the past behind them, and they didn't want you to know that. So that's simple.
They're definitely putting the past behind them.
Whatever that was.
Yeah, he was definitely doing. I don't know where Chichi be.
I said whatever that was. Whatever the past was. That's what I meant.
The past part.
Yeah, it's the past part. That's what.
Have you done any magazines, Chichi?
No, I've done covers of magazines that talk about my work, my films, and my content creation.
Big business.
Yep, big business.
Right, they also have big business. Shout out to them.
Like biscuit and shake, big business.
Yes.
Speaking of big business, speaking of that, let's get back to the music. Right.
He does a lot of dunks and you know all that kind of stuff on Instagram. But he about a year ago we decided to try some live music for some reason. We got in and we just put this joint project together. So the first single we dropping is called "Pin Now."
That's what's up.
It'll be out in about a month.
Nice.
Right, and you embark in your solo career.
Yeah, sure.
Right, and we heard some things in the private session, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Because certain words you can't use no more. Like, because it's like words like retarded, you can't say retarded no more, even though I just symbolized. So at the end of the day, right, so you can't say those words again. So like, it was crazy, you can say that. At the end of the day, when you as a producer play your music for other people as an artist, do you feel like a little insecure, like maybe it's not there, or are you confident that, man, when I push play, they're gonna go crazy?
I feel like when I walk away from a record and it makes me feel something, or you know, some type of emotion, whether you're trying to feel like I'm in love or I'm sick of this girl or dude got me messed up or you know or whatever it is.
Right.
If you getting that emotion out of it and you feel the music and everything, I like to me. I've heard so much bad stuff, especially recently. Right. So I just try to find that emotion and that feeling in the music. So, and I just hope that people can feel what I feel. So if they can feel what I feel, then they're already gonna feel it.
That's a good segue for my next question for both of you. We're gonna start with you, Shank. What do you think makes a good song?
The feel of it. The feel of it.
Explain.
The words, the cadence, the personality, the character, like it. That.
So what should the listener, the person who's listening to the record, how should they walk away from a Shank record that's good, that you know is good? What they should be thinking after they hear that?
They should be thinking about the harmony without even thinking that you're doing it. You know how you listen to a song and you like, oh, you just start humming, you're like, oh, I'm humming that song. That is the goal. Because it's set in your head. Yeah.
Same question, Bishop. How do you know the song? What makes a good song?
You just had to find that right marriage. It just needs to sound like the title of the song feels like what the beat is saying. And I like structure. So not everybody likes structure, but I like structure where it's the verse.
I would never guess that.
The hook.
You were overly structured.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously structured.
Right.
I'm probably annoyingly structured.
I was gonna say that, but I'm glad you did.
But you know, every hit single has a structure. It's that structure.
And what is that structure?
It's verse. It's however you go from intro to verse,
right,
to pre-hook to hook to verse.
I'm glad you said that word pre-hook. A lot of people don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Explain to people who are listening who don't have a clue, because we so industry. We talking industry jargon right now. The hook, the pre-hook. They don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Okay, so a verse is normally like the first 8 bars, and then you got like a pre-hook is like maybe like 4 bars, and then the hook is normally 8 bars.
How long does it take for you to know when somebody brings you a record? How long does it take for you to know this is garbage, or this is banging, or it has potential? So let's take it from this garbage to potential to this is a smash.
The way I know for sure if there's no hook, then I feel like it's garbage.
It's garbage.
I don't care what it is. If it's a freestyle, okay, you said some words. It's not a song. What was it? It was a freestyle. I had something.
How you know it's garbage? No hook. That's the first thing you say.
Yeah. I think this is mostly that.
So no hook makes it garbage?
To me.
Okay.
And then like, you know, the mixes can different aspects about a record can like throw you off of.
Would you work with it? Would you work? And I'm actually saying two questions here, but since he got the mic, would you work with a garbage artist?
Yeah. Cause I like doing it because I like giving everybody their best record when I work with them.
Oh.
And like even
Black Jesus.
And even if it's a garbage artist, we still figure out how to make that joint go.
So pass the mic. Pass the mic. You in the hot seat.
I'm in the hot seat.
How you know a record is good or bad just from hearing? And how long does it take? Just take the verse? Like, oh my God, this is
I
garbage.
think
Like,
it's when the first note come in. When the first note comes in,
right.
if you're off key. If it's kind of off, or if the key is off, I guess I get like, no, off. Because now I'm thinking the whole record is about to be off key. Because I'm like, okay, the first word was like, no, I don't want to hear it, and it's next.
Wow. And how do you know if our artist is garbage, mediocre, or they are smash?
If all their songs don't sound the same, every subject is the same. It's the same subject of every song, and there's no difference. It's just kind of like
we on the same path. I think there's so much diversity in the world, and so much things to talk, so much duality. Why are we thinking about the same thing? So what that brings me to is like the climate of R&B and hip hop right now. It was okay. We had mumble rap. Like now it's like mumble R&B. I was just telling you this morning. I watched Vivo for about 3 hours straight. Because some say you do radio. Let's see what's to come up. Because I tend to stay in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s with the music on the morning show. And then it's the good R&B. We're not gonna talk about the good R&B. We're not gonna talk about the Jasmine Sullivans and the SZAs. Vivo. Just turn to Vivo and put on R&B. Some of the artists I don't even understand the words. It's so mumbled up.
The songs suck.
Right. It's garbage.
The songs are garbage.
And
I listen to Spotify, like just the playlist, like an R&B playlist.
Right.
After like the first 3 or 4 songs, the songs are so bad.
Right. So being an artist and a producer, how long does it take for something to get on your
Immediately.
Mobile?
I mean, for me, I have a very sensitive ear when it comes down to music, for sure. So I agree with you, like immediately. I agree with Biscuit on that. But I have a question in regards to first, starting as a producer, now being an artist and songwriter, Biscuit. For me, within artistry, the beat you made statement to a reference to that the beat, the title says what the beat says. So generally, and then feeling the words.
Man, what's crazy is when I first started making my music, I was doing a lot of Uber driving. And when I was driving, because I've been through this century, but I was out there driving and I would just like hum stuff, and then I would be humming it for like 2 weeks,
Right.
And I'm like, that's a hit.
Right.
Like,
That's definitely my formula.
I gotta go in.
Then I pull my cell phone
And
out.
then-
Hold on, are you humming the melody or are you humming the words?
The melody of the hook.
Okay.
The hook first.
Yeah, the melody of the hook.
Man, that's definitely my formula.
Yeah.
That's definitely my same formula here. When I write a record, and sometimes I forgot I had that melody, then I go in the shower and that melody come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Like God send it back to me. I was like, you know what? I gotta write to this because I was singing this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the shower washing my ass and I'm singing it again. So that compels me because the first time I didn't write it down or record it. So I get out the shower, but I think it'd be like, then I start building the story around it. I think every song should have a narrative or a story.
Yeah.
Why am I following you? with this record if you're not telling me something I could be that's related to me? And then it's I guess what you're saying, like everything is the same. They talk about ass, they talk about taking your girl, they talking about I'll be back, I know you sad, we broke up, we're gonna be back together again. So like, okay, what's the story?
No, for
What's
sure.
the story, right?
Because we were in the studio yesterday, and this artist was writing this. We were in the studio yesterday, and this artist was writing a song about fighting girls in the club.
Oh.
And I was like,
What is
oh, a new concept.
Fighting girls in
Somebody
the
they-
club.
yeah,
Is it
so-
a girl or a
So
guy?
Jill Scott Scissor.
Yeah.
Jill Scott mixed with Scissor. Like you wouldn't think that she would say those things
This
because
thing, okay.
it's it's on that.
Do
It's
you
on a
think?
different
Do you
level.
think is today's climate like what we think is relevant? Because like, and do you think a lot of people just mimic who's hot?
No, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. They're just going off of the same natural algorithm, the same thing that everybody's doing,
Talks about a lot.
and they're just they're just continuing the same.
I heard some songs the other night. I was at a showcase and I heard a girl talking about she had a babysitter so she would go out tonight. That was a different concept. It was definitely a song. I got a
That's
babysitter
her
tonight,
life.
so I'm turning up. I get to
That's
turn
her
up
life.
tonight.
I think-
That's her story.
I ain't mad at that.
Shouts out to Marley Blue, man.
That's
It's
her
different if
story.
she can sing or rap.
Yeah,
so we're gonna hear some
if you
of
say
your-
it cool enough,
Right, you say it cool enough.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, that was a setup.
Yeah.
That was-
Gotta see if your music is good or if it sucks.
All right.
So, like, if you think this music is good, give us a call right now, 678-834-8949. Tell Biscuit he's good or if he sucks.
Right.
Oh my God.
So at the end of the I could take this role, but I'm not. I'm gonna be.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, I have to erase that part. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna ask you: is he good or does he suck? You, Shane.
Great.
No, put it.
He's great.
Oh,
Are you
sorry.
saying that because you're gonna get half?
No. I'm not getting half.
Eddie, I want half.
I'm getting.
Eddie.
I'm
She's the
getting
shank.
all.
She's the shank.
Half.
She's gonna get like 100% of the
Half?
shit. So I know if he answers this wrong, he's sleeping on the couch. So pass her the mic. Is she good or does she suck?
She's great.
She's great. I know she's great. I knew that because you don't got much comforter from the couch. At the end of the day, I want y'all to tell us if this is good or not. 678-834-8949. They're about to release this music, and we're gonna go on a radio run, ain't we?
Let's go.
I know that's right. So we're gonna start with Shank first, ladies first.
Oh, this is not the song that we're going with.
Right.
This is the song that's out.
That's a song that's down.
It's clean.
This is clean.
It's clean. That's the only clean.
We can
version.
still tell whether or not you got K in it, you got a hook in the verse. That's what we're gonna go based on everything y'all see. Here's Shank, y'all. It's called Community.
I like the title. Community. Shank.
She's in the building. She's in the building, Shane.
I guess I gotta make more clean version.
Of course, they took me on the radio. Let's go around the room. We're gonna make this like a very maybe slightly babysitter. So we're gonna start with Chichi first. So we're gonna start with Chichi first. What do you think about the record, Chichi?
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
I like the music. Need a future.
Thank
What you say?
Need a future.
Yeah.
Feature.
Future.
Oh, a feature. Damn, we might need to translate it for real. Y'all knew she missed.
Oh my God, Ray.
I thought she said you need a future. I
A feature.
said, what future got to do with
She's trying to jump on everybody's record.
Right.
I didn't even say me.
No.
I was just saying that I know. Actually, it just sounds like if so. You know when you have R&B like that, we talked about hip hop and R&B yesterday, right? And how a nice guy coming on there flowing like a MOG mogul. talking about something related to what you're saying. It just makes the music, you know, you just,
Right.
Well,
So,
I like
that's your opinion.
A lot of guys don't want to get on that song.
I know. They don't.
I would definitely.
They don't have a
I would
response.
definitely freak it.
That's what I'm saying.
It has to be.
It has to be, a response to, that's all.
I don't think it needs a feature.
It don't need one. I just,
And if
like.
I was the executive producer, all in the video dancing.
we just want to make more money. Shank make more money with the feature. That's all.
So are you still asserting that it needs a feature? Or
No,
does it need a feature?
it don't. I'm just suggesting it because I like the song.
Right now.
It's good. It's perfect.
When you say you need a feature, that means that's a single.
Right.
And you can make more.
You can make more money
noise,
with
more
it.
noise
You can
with
even
that.
get an Afro beat guy to come in and do the whole, cause that's hot. I'm just saying.
Let me come in as devil advocate.
Oh God.
Right. If you in a listening session with Warner Brothers, Sony or Universal, and they go around the table and say, I like it, but it needs a feature. That's not going to be the same.
I didn't say but.
Gotcha.
That could definitely be the single. You tripping?
Yeah, you tripping.
What you just said, that would definitely happen.
And one of the people in my board meeting, and Mogul, I'm going to ask you to chime in, and not because you want to be the feature, but
You don't want to be the fan.
right, at the end of the day, if I'm the head, I'm thinking, I already put money into this project. It's gonna go like I'm not thinking about paying for no feature for nobody. If it can't go like it's gonna go right now, then if it went 6 months, almost going into 12 months, then I'm gonna do the bad boy remix.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say in the meeting.
But she said this is already out, so it's already out. So doing the feature just brings it back with more money,
Alright.
more shows. That's all.
Let's pretend we Sony.
Oh.
Okay. We are.
Okay.
If you were sitting at platinum purple, right? A purple platinum.
I'm still gonna say the same thing.
Right.
Still gonna say the same
thing. Keep your earphones on.
So you're still gonna say the same thing.
I'm still gonna say the same thing.
If somebody told me, and Mo, help me out, because you are.
I'm listening.
It's
to what you're
cross
saying.
branding.
I'm listening to what
That's
you're
cross
saying.
branding.
No, that part of what she said comes after we pressed a single and it's out there and it's moving.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
She didn't say it needed a feature. She said, "Do you?" What you said? Do you want? Do you want a feature?
No,
Or do you
She
want-
said,
feature.
these a feature.
She said it needed a feature.
She
I didn't say need.
Okay.
What was the word you said? What was the word you said?
I said it'd be nice to hear,
A feature on it.
Yeah, because a guy with her blend her sound.
Okay,
I
so
just
let
could
me-
see
let me-
more tours and
let me
more
be
money.
devil's advocate. Why do you think it needs a feature at all?
It doesn't need one.
Okay, so why-
It would
why-
be
why
nice.
are you like-
Because,
I'm
okay,
not a
let me
Democrat.
answer
I'm trying to be
why.
politically correct.
No, let me answer why. Let me answer why.
Right,
Because
so you answer
because
as a citizen.
I'm an executive producer, and what we think about it as an executive producer is always how do I make more money?
Yeah.
How do I take what I'm doing right now and turn it into
That's not-
more
that's not
money?
what a record company.
Okay, I'm not a
I'm
record-
looking at Shank, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking image. This is how I'm thinking as a label. I'm thinking image. Does this fit the image? Is this what we want to project as her image, which in turn equals her brand? Does this because we're not gonna put no music on her that she can't live that life. Because at the end of the day, if she can't live that life, then it's not a brand. It's not gonna correlate. It's not gonna be correct. So I'm not gonna think automatically, this would be dope if we put a feature. Because now everybody gonna start randomly throwing out names.
It's already out. That's another thing.
We're not talking. We're talking about
Yeah, but you didn't say that prior to me making my statement. It wasn't like the first time it was out.
Let me redirect. We're not listening to these records like they already out. We listen to these records like they brand new to us.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
And we, if they garbage or not,
They're good. It was good.
So
It's a hit.
Now, but
No, there's no but.
so is it hit? Now tell me why it's a hit.
It's a hit because she sounds good. She's got the melody. She's got music. She got flow. She does.
So why
I want to see her on the show. I want to see the music video. I want to see the performance. I want to see who's all in it, the concept that they use I'm thinking visual,
I'm
the visual
talking to
artist.
producer, Biscuit in the building, Beyonce, John Legend, everything that she said, is it relevant?
I agree with her.
You agree with her?
Huh?
Shank, everything she said, is it relevant?
Because it's cross branding.
Yeah.
Listen.
And then also, if you saying that in the meeting, you could be saying, okay, let it drop now, and then we're gonna drop the feature version later because the song is called Community D. Why would you have a dude on the original one? No, but you had them on the second one because they need to respond. Because if this song was blown and everything, everybody be running their mouth and say, I ain't no Community D like the dude.
Yeah, but a guy will come back and say something so dope.
Right, I got some slick things to say.
Yeah. And then guess what? You can get it on the Hamptons. You can get it on places because now you got different people that have different views. Guys or girls will like it. And you now getting more money because you got it in spaces. Listen. That's all I'm thinking about.
On the Rick Daniels shows is the only views that matter.
Let me go on record. When a budget rolls out for a single,
Yeah.
they're not thinking about spending more money on the single. This is the final meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We got 15 songs, 10 gotta roll out. We ain't talking about no features. Are we serious?
Right.
'Cause I'm gonna look at you like, you already got a budget.
If I could put a favorite in and get a Wizkid, if I can get a Wizkid or if I can get a Wizkid or Davido on it, like it, through an African Connect, and I can get someone 6 months down the line to hook me up for a favor, I'm just saying though.
What's my
Nah, that's cat. That's
I'm
cat.
just saying.
That's
Tell
cat.
me about this guy.
That's cat. Literally, you heard the John Legend song tonight
Right.
that I produced.
Right.
Yeah.
You heard the version with rapper on it.
No.
Exactly.
So what happened?
The regular version was with Ludacris, but the main one that went was the one without the rapper.
Right.
But it
So,
came out at the same time. Both of them.
They both came out at the same
Yeah,
time.
what's crazy is T.I.
Right.
was on it before Ludacris. So
Right.
it was like
So who?
So that happened because we already had the record. L.A. Reid was already about to put it in
Right.
the movie and everything.
Right.
And we were like, oh, we can use a rapper. And I'm like, why we put a rapper on this song?
Right.
And then they try to get T.I. T.I. did something. I like the first 4 bars, but they didn't like the bars after that. And then Ludacris.
You know what's happening on this, right?
What?
We talk about Child Legend.
Okay.
So, was the budget for a project or was the budget for a single? Answer the question.
There was no budget or nothing. We had the song. L.A. Reid wanted it on the movie.
Right.
And then you make it happen.
It was definitely a budget.
No, there wasn't because we didn't make the song for the movie. We just had the song. L.A. Reid just heard the song.
So
and
you're
he came
saying
and
it
got
was
the
a
song.
placement for it. So the song was heard and somebody thought it was appropriate for a movie. They wanted-
L.A. Reid thought it was appropriate for the movie.
Right, so what happened at that point?
What do you mean?
Like when he thought the song was appropriate for the
He
movie.
thought the song was dope.
Was
and
it the
then-
original version?
Yes.
Alright, so whose idea was it after to change it around?
I think it was John's.
That's totally different from what we're talking about.
Or like
Shake-
no, it was
Shake-
not. It was like
Shake
it was
Versus Agreement.
a rumor. It was a rumor. People and everyone was just like, oh yeah, man, we could get a good
feature.
We were trying to get Drake at first, but then it said best you ever had.
Okay, Biscuit, I want you to listen to me.
Yeah,
Why did they feel? The record's already made.
it didn't need anything.
We ain't need anything. He's good.
No, that
The
record
record
didn't
is
need anything.
Right.
But they,
Was you on the original version?
I did all the versions.
Okay, great. That's
I'll
great. People don't know. I don't know.
I produced the record.
Like, inquiry minds don't know.
Yeah.
So we asked her. So you did the original record.
I did every record
Damn, we established
of the
that
song.
already. So
Every version.
for the
of
record,
the song.
anybody that's listening, Biscuit did everything.
Of that song.
Fat
Yeah.
Boy?
We used to be called the Fat Boys.
Okay. Got it. Alright. So people know, because if they go look that up,
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah.
like, oh, he said it, that was the Fat Boy. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you need to see my government on Arthur.
I'm so.
Ray
I'm
Daniels.
gonna play devil's advocate because if it was the last meeting, like
Right.
I like the message of the song, right? I like the story of the song.
Right.
I love the way she goes in and out with how she
Transitions
sings,
are
the
phenomenal.
transitioning. I like the way I love the beat breakdown of the song.
Right.
I have one thing.
Let's hear it.
I think she did the Community D too fast. Community D.
We're gonna play it again.
I think that she could
I feel you.
I believe that it could have been that community.
I
And
feel
it-
you.
and it
They might
would've
have wanted to
been
heard the
more
word.
catchy.
Might have heard the word fast.
That's my only thing. I'm very sensitive to
No, let's
music.
go.
I like
So,
that.
but-
On that note,
Because
we're gonna play Community D one more time.
we played with that community D a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we were trying to figure out how to.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I said, leave my community alone.
Community a lot. Wow.
You know how you word your
That's-
word your words, Mike.
Oh my
I
God.
said, leave my community alone for protest.
Well, he used to be a.
That's a marketing. That's a marketing tool right there for the song.
What did you just say?
So at the end of the day,
That's definitely, take that sound clip right there.
so somebody told me
Yeah,
they wanted
take-
to break up with me because I was Community D. I didn't understand what
See
he was
there,
talking
that's
about.
exactly
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole conversation that men need to chime in. So the future is about hearing what a man says about being called a community dick. Like, we sharing your stuff
Let me help
everywhere.
you say the word. It's called feature.
Feature.
Right, not future.
Okay, calm down. From Africa, how I say it, I say, you understand what I'm trying to say. You're always trying to add to my pepper, add to soup. It's what I'm trying to do. Future. You understand what I'm saying, Sha?
Feature, sister.
You still understand what I'm trying to say, y'all. Y'all understand, right?
You understand, right?
Play the song again, DJ. Play the song again.
Please decide one more time. And it don't require a feature.
Okay, he got me on that one.
3, and it's called Community D. And give us a call. 678-378-941. And we're gonna call a birthday people. I got some couple of people with birthdays that we're gonna call one of them. Right here, it's Shake one more time, y'all. Let's go. I like the Community D.
That's what I'm saying. Now that can be done in the future, and she can sing behind the
I
rap.
was thinking about
See,
that.
I
See
like
that? See? The place,
Why you looking at me smiling?
cause I'm about to rap on it.
Huh?
She was ready to come on.
You know she be freestyling. She gonna break out.
I'm about to. No. Just 5 seconds.
Okay.
Cause I stepped up in the place, rearranged the face. Seems to me they suffered in the rain, busting lyrics in a rage. They call me from that Africa. Someone the beat to the rhythm is sick and the rhythm is sick. It's just it feels. Let me talk to ya. Feel it in your soul, let it move your soul. Community dick, that's what we call you. Hey, he said cut it out. You like that? I don't know.
Talking about that Community D is the ring that he was born. It's your
Shank.
the best in hip hop and R&B. Today's hottest music with a touch of live with a little bit of Community D. So
Yes.
I'm gonna give my opinion. I like the record.
Yes.
Definitely the feature can't be a man. Unless he's gonna come back the record. Like what you mean you need community? Like you know, unless he's gonna.
Yeah, he gonna be like, I give it to you, you like it the way you really want it, and now you wanna call it this color just cause your cousin said I got it.
Now you playing I think it needs a feature.
The feature would be just like this. Like this is about how would it make
It's the concept.
It would be a situation where she's not really giving him the commitment. You know what I'm saying? That he really seeing like she holding back, right? And now he's like, well, you holding back. What you expect me to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna commit to you. When
I'm just gonna give it
your-
to you when you want it.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
That's
right.
how I would combat it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think Community D is like when a lady discovers that her man has been all over the place, and she thought she was exclusive, and come to find out, you've been with the girl at Walmart, you've been with the girl at Target, you've been with the girl at the party, and every time I swipe right, I see you still on.
Tinder.
I think Ray's speaking from experience.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you, somebody told me that. And I
from
was-
Blacktail, Playboy.
They only told me that because I'm a flirt. I didn't actually smash none of these chicks.
Oh,
They
wow.
thought they was under the impression that I smashed these chicks. Like, oh, you know, all these bees. You can. I don't want to be with somebody who's community D. I didn't know what it was.
Uh-oh.
like you've been with everybody. So, no, I'm just a flirt. I'm not. And I don't know. For the men in the room, do you flirt? And that's all to it, just a flirt, just to see what it is, just to see if you still have it.
I think, yeah. I think everybody, I'm a flirt. I flirt,
I don't flirt no more.
you know.
Oh, God. She was like,
no shade, the biscuit.
Like,
No shade, the biscuit. I know you in love, and we're not gonna put them in a predicament.
Go ahead.
But I think you're a flirt by nature, biscuit.
You said what?
I think you.
I know. Everybody knows, man.
I mean, you know, mine.
Yeah, I don't
By
think.
I
nature.
can't say
So-
qual. This
Yeah.
is what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm not like.
like out here looking into,
Yeah, I'm not like-
looking into your eyes.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, let me say to you, I don't think you doing it to smash or to get with the person. I think you just you give off an aura like,
He's a smooth guy. You know,
Yeah.
just
He's
the
a
way.
nice guy
Some
anyway.
girls, I don't like the way you said hello to her.
And the same
Like,
That's
hey.
just, I'm
and the
just
same
smooth like
I've
that.
been around Mogul.
Nice guy.
I think Mogul gives off an energy. And and he's a complimentary and he's a nice guy. So the ladies think
Yes,
he's
because
flirting when he's
people
actually just
around
being
him,
nice.
They're like, hey, this guy.
How are you?
This guy. Too long.
So let's stick with you. Let's stick with you. So Biscuit is his name. So is he more like a KFC biscuit, a Church's biscuit, a Popeye's biscuit, or a Roscoe's? Oh, he's a Roscoe's biscuit.
Wow.
Oh.
That's over extra.
Oh.
Roscoe's don't got nothing on Bojangles.
Oh.
Bojangles got Burberry biscuits, they got apple biscuits.
Hey, there's only one biscuit.
Apple biscuits?
They can't have variety of biscuits.
Bojangles is not in California.
It's right around the corner. You
Oh.
better get you some Bojangles
I've
before
been
you leave.
trying to take him to certain places. Just whatever he wants, his soul food. We
We
went to Rock South
Okay.
yesterday,
right?
and then it's this other place called Mr. Diddy's. They have these.
Mr. Diddy's.
Yeah, we should have said
Oh,
that.
Lord.
They have these
Mr. Diddy, no Diddy's.
It's called Mr. Diddy.
Throw the car.
Diddy.
Not allowed to say that name.
Oh, my God.
So, what do they serve up at Diddy's?
It's soul food. It's soul rolls.
Oh, some soul rolls.
Oh, my God. I'm done.
You serve with a Nike soul food? He's that Nike soul.
Yeah, it's soul rolls. That's him. He wants some.
Oh, man. So at the end of the day, we're going to see the biscuit song sucks. 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to call some birthday people and just like surprise for their birthday. I got 3 people, no, 2 people on the call. So at the end of the day, biscuit, what is the goal? Because you transition in between. You like every man, like people who can write, wish they could produce. And people who can produce, wish they can sing. It's like an NBA player, wish they could rap. Like, so you actually can do both. Like, that would drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I would never come outside. If I could get on the keyboard, because right now I just want a little Casio, just to play some chords to get, I'm not a player, but I just want to play chords, like, and get my songs like that. Just, I feel like I want to play, so how, you don't go insane when a song hits your mind and you like 300 miles away from the studio, because you've been here for a minute now.
Yeah.
And you ain't been in the studio. I mean, you've been in other studios,
I've been
but you ain't been in your safe space studio where you crank them out.
I've been doing this music stuff for too long, so I started playing saxophone in 4th grade.
Right.
So
So you don't get that. It's almost like I would be like I'm on crack. Like if I had a record, I'd be like, oh, I gotta see it all the way through. Because I'm like that now. I want
I'm
to see.
definitely like that now. I mean, more so, I've done music for so long, and I've had a hit record, and I've had records and movies and TV and all that kind of stuff, cartoons, Tom and Jerry, all kinds of different stuff. So it's like at this point, like what's next? To me, I wanted to be an actor. Wanted to show that I had the acting bag. So I have a movie coming out in a couple months called Lovers and Friends. So I'm excited about that.
I saw the trailer.
Big, a dope soundtrack. You know.
I wonder who's the producer on that soundtrack. Would that be you?
Me, Mr. and Butt for sure.
That's right. All right. So, and you as running with, what levels of excitement do you get? Does it change?
None. She is not excited. I swear, it does not faze her at all. And I'm just like,
speak for yourself.
I think it's just because I kind of grew up around the industry and I know people. And
You
I
grew
know
up around the
everyone.
industry in Alabama?
Yeah, actually,
Alabama.
well, yeah, because my uncle, he worked at a 5-star hotel, so everybody who was somebody that came to Birmingham was there.
But was you doing demos?
No, I was a kid then. No. I'm just saying, like, just being around it.
Okay, when was the first time you made a song?
Maybe.
And who was you around when you did it?
First time I did a song, I mean, it was in Alabama, of course.
Right. What part of Alabama?
Birmingham. It was
The
in
Ham.
Birmingham.
Shout out to the Ham.
But doing like my real songs, like it was Atlanta. I came here and did my first project. So yeah.
So who finessed you to come to Atlanta? Was it some
No.
guy?
It was my father. I moved by myself. I moved here alone.
So you never met a guy that, ooh girl,
Come
I
down.
can produce a hit record for you. Move it.
I modeled, so I was already in that. I was already around those type of people. So that's why.
How did you cipher? Who
what is
was
it, Straight Stunning magazine or something?
Let's listen to it.
What is it, Straight
Yeah,
Stunning
I'm
magazine?
No, I never did that.
I don't want your mic. So how was you able to distinguish who was capping and who was real? And did you ever get uncomfortable? Like, was you like always like maybe the only lady in the room and like, I'm still gonna do this anyway?
The video scared me.
Let her answer that question. I know how the song goes. I wrote the song. Nut bush. So,
Why are you playing like that?
I'm just saying, because like, it's hard for me. And you had to have a moment with this kid where like, oh, this is real. He's not capping.
Right.
So, when that happened, did you go back to him and say, yo, let's get this money, let's do this?
Yeah, kinda, but and I think I was being more nonchalant about it. He started realizing like every time I started showing him me and like parts of me of that part, not just my regular self, just without music, without anything else. He started saying like, why aren't you? Like, why didn't you? Or why aren't we recording? I'm just like, I don't want to look like it's done. I don't want to look like I'm trying to get something out of you because I got people I can go record with. So.
I know people would have did the total opposite. They would have totally tried to get something out of me, and then, I have to figure it out later. So I applaud you for that. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard about you before I met you.
Okay.
Because he was telling me, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. So I want, you still want, because it's almost like how they don't believe I did it to play with.
Right.
So I was like, oh yeah.
It's one person who don't believe.
Right. So at the end of the day, I'm in awe. I think this is beautiful. This is something that, as a radio guy,
I just moved back here not too long ago, so but I'm here every month, so it really doesn't matter.
Right. So let's build on that. Did you ever see yourself with a super producer who worked with Beyonce and John Legend? Even though you didn't want to say, damn. I'm gonna act like I'm you. I'm like, damn, this nigga here.
I'm gonna be like this, yes.
Right.
Because I was always in that space to get those type of men. I just ran from it. Like, because I didn't want to make it, I didn't want myself to look like, she
You were
just
looking
dating
for
him
that kind
because
of
it is.
guy,
So
yeah.
I was just gonna date corporate guys, just somebody not in
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah.
But the
You
older
were
I
surprising
get,
yourself doing that,
I was, because now the older I get, I realize I need somebody that's on the same page as
I know
me.
that's right.
Yeah. Because none of those relationships
How do you
are.
feel about dating somebody on the same page? Do you interview this as well, or you just admire?
I admire it. Oh.
Personally, you know, when it comes down to the entertainment world, with dating, I don't really want to be with a woman that's in the entertainment world because I feel like it's a separation. I don't want to be away. I'd rather have someone that can just kind of be mobile with me, whether we got our own business and we can just kind of collaborate in that scope. I mean, we could be on other pages. It just can't be music because the industry is so toxic. The environments are toxic. You know, it's just something that I don't want in my personal relationship. I like to separate, you know, what I'm doing for music and what I'm doing at home. Because honestly, I don't feel like that's a place for my woman.
Let me address that. Do you an artist?
Right.
Okay. Eventually, when you blow up, you don't think what you just said is going to create more separation because the world is going to demand your attention. The world